Hi everyone, Tia here, and today we're going to talk about a question that is on many people's mind. How can I free 5 to 10 hours from work every week and reinvest it in things that I love doing, like being with my family or myself, spending time with myself doing things I love, instead of pouring endless hours on documents, writing documents and reports that very often never see the light of the day. The issue with having too much on your to-do list, too much to do, is the fact that it naturally increases your stress and anxiety levels. Just by looking at that list and not knowing how you're going to tick everything off makes you feel more stressed and anxious. And also what we end up doing is multitasking, moving from one task to the other, thinking that we can do it quicker if we do it that way. Now, one of the most effective ways of getting more things done, but also getting them done to a higher standard, is to make sure that you calm your nervous system regularly throughout the day. So not just in the morning when you go for your run or you do your meditation, but actually taking some time, 2 minutes, no more than 2 minutes, regularly throughout the day. Science tells us that when we are relaxed, when we are in a calm state, we can engage the front parts of our brain, the prefrontal and frontal cortex, where some key abilities sit. For instance, our ability to problem solve, our creativity, our emotional regulation, ability to relate with others without conflict. And we need those to do the tasks that we need to do and to do them to a higher standard. So when we are not stressed, we can access those abilities with ease. You know that when you're stressed, you can recognize it yourself. You can't think clearly. And the opposite happens when you are calm and collected. We also know that when we switch from a task to another, we waste an average of 23 minutes to go back into the task that we were doing before. 23 minutes. How many 23 minutes do you waste every day? If you add all those up, how many hours would you save in a week? 5? 10? I definitely think so. So let's do a very quick regulation technique, which is called heart breathing. As I said, it doesn't have to take more than 2 minutes each time. So you can sit comfortably on a chair with your feet on the ground, or you can even stand, as long as you don't walk and move around. And you can do it with your eyes closed. If you're alone, you do that. You can also do it with your eyes open if you're sitting at a desk with colleagues around you, and no one will ever know what you're doing. And you place your attention in the area of the chest. And then you imagine that your breath is flowing in and out of your chest area, breathing a little slower and deeper than usual. So without forcing the breath too much, we just want to have a deeper and slower breath than usual. And try and keep the attention focused on the chest area, imagining that the breath is flowing in and out of your chest area. And then you take about 10 breaths like that. We've taken about 4 now. Five more. If you're alone, I definitely suggest closing your eyes the first times you do it, as it helps kind of taking out all the visual stimuli around you. Go inward and probably properly relax the nervous system. 2 more. If your eyes are closed, you can slowly open your eyes and go back to breathing normally. And that's it. That's 2 minutes. And then you can tackle the most important, not the first, the most important task on your to-do list, and stay on that until it's done. Now, if you do this for a week, try it for a week and see the difference it makes. In no time, you'll have saved 5 to 10 hours in a week, and you'll be able to reinvest it in your family or that passion project that you've been putting off for years. If you have tried the technique with me today, please comment here just to let me know how you felt after the 2 minutes. And I'll see you next time.